Welcome to Cine here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nikki Tay.
And today we're going to continue the discussion of Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 2.
So, let's think about where we left off, right? Everybody just got to Winterfell. We get to see, everybody interact. We get to see some old friends, a lot of people we ain't seen in a while. Cause it's been a few.
Yes.
It's been a few months. Been a year. Been a long time since we've seen everybody. Where it ended, was the courtyard. We get to see Jaime and the Three-Eyed Raven interacting. Everybody's like, okay, what's happening next? You already got the Daenerys Sansa feud kind of starting, right? You got the Jon. Got to tell this new fact about himself, like, hey, I'm a Targaryen, that Iron Throne might really be mine.
Oh, it is mine.
The Night King is coming.
He'll be in a few hours.
So it's all these things going on. And I love how this show instantly just starts out, like, with Jaime on trial.
Yes.
It's just like, bam! Like, you gonna pay for everything you done. I was surprised he didn't get set on fire right in the moment, because I was like, yeah, she about to call on them dragons. And then Sam got to see what happened to his dad and his brother.
Littlefinger all over again. Like, he was standing there when Littlefinger
come in and
standing there.
slit his throat. But we don't get to see any of that.
No.
Because at the end of the day, we know that Jaime is a good guy.
Yeah.
He has done...
I wouldn't say good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's needed.
He's a good guy. He has done things that are bad. Like pushing Brandon out of the tower.
Yeah.
But he has done things that are good. Like saving Brienne from being raped.
Okay.
And so I think... more of the latter of him. Like, he has done a lot of good recently. Especially, like, leaving Cersei to come fight for the big. Yeah, exactly. And I love how Brienne just stood up for him, because we know how she felt about him. Right? It's like, look, he has been there for me, and I would die for him.
Yeah. And I think that was a great dynamic of the show. I would almost call this episode, it was kind of like the All-Star Games. Like NBA All-Star Game. This was like the Game of Thrones All-Star Games. Like, we got everybody in this last episode. Outside of Cersei, we got everybody else in this episode. And it was amazing. This was one of my favorite episodes of the series that didn't involve any kind of action. Like, this, it really did lay the groundwork for everything. This almost could have been the first episode. That's how good
it was. Amazing.
This episode was.
Dialogue was.
It just gave you everything you really wanted in the first episode. You got it in the second one, right? And there are a lot of areas that we can decide, because once the Night's Watchmen finally came and let them know, like, yeah, them Armbers are dead. Anybody that ain't here now is no longer coming from the north. So they know the war is coming. They will be here at daylight. So we get to see everybody's last moments. We get to see how everybody chooses to live out their last few hours, thinking of their impending death, right? Because this is as bad as it gets. You are having hundreds of thousands of undead, tireless warriors, combatants trying to come and kill you. And only this, Winterfell is the only thing standing between them and everything else. They are the wall, right? So we get to see everybody's last moments. And I want you to tell me what was your favorite moment out of all of the last moments we got to see.
My favorite moment, hands down, is watching a girl get her cherry pop. I ain't gonna lie, Arya is my favorite character. Yes. And I know a lot of people were disgusted, if not...
Disgusted?
Really? Yeah, disgusted. I don't know, that might be too hard. That might be too hard. They were flabbergasted.
Yeah.
They were taken aback.
Yeah, I was taken back.
About her doing it. But I called it. We watched it. I was like, yeah, it's about to go down.
You did say that.
Because her and Gendry have had chemistry for seasons. Mm-hmm. 4 seasons. And I said, yeah, like, this is too perfect. They in this little ducked off spot. He just gave her a spear, and now he gonna give her a spear. You feel me? Like, it was perfect to get to see her like become a woman.
Yes.
In that scene, it was like she has done everything she has set out to do. Now let's go and finish the job.
And the thing is, I've been watching her so long, and she's also my favorite character. She's like almost like a little sister to me. So me seeing her, like, oh no, but she took her sexuality into her own hands, right? She was an independent, strong woman. She said, "Give me both of those spears." She wanted them both. She took it for herself. Gendry was thrown back. He felt like we was. We was like, "Oh no, not right now, not right here." But it was a good scene for her as a character, right? We finally get to see her truly become a woman in this scene. My personal favorite scene probably would be when Brienne of Tarth got knighted, right?
See, that scene made me tear up a bit.
Yes.
And so I don't want to even think about that scene. Get me back to the sex scene. Because seeing Brienne get knighted, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. It's like, this is a person who has just been so genuine, right?
The first woman night, too.
Like, she has been so genuine in this story. She has done everything with honor. She has never folded. I can't name a time where she did something where I was like, oh my God, like that's so.
Yeah.
Like, why'd she do that? It's like she has done everything you would expect of her. And again, for Jaime, right, to repay that back, we got to see her pay it forward. He paid it right back. He said, "Let me make you a knight."
Yeah, and that was big for her. I think that's probably what she's been wanting all her life. Mm-hmm. And for her to be the first woman knight is big because she epitomizes a strong woman herself. Her and Arya are hands down two of the strongest combatants on the show that I've seen. And I love the fact that she got knighted, and it's well deserved. Now, at one point, I wouldn't want her to serve under me because everybody she was serving under was dying. So I wouldn't want that in my future. But after everybody died, now she is under the leadership and under the tutelage of the Starks. She has had a better life for herself. Right? She has had a better life for herself, and I can appreciate where she was and where she came today.
Yeah, but now this means she got to die.
Yes.
Like,
so. A lot of people are going to die.
Like, next episode, Brienne is gone.
And this is the episode, if I'm not mistaken, that they said was the longest.
It's going to be a
longest
80-minute
fight scene.
80-minute episode.
And also, going back to what you said earlier, I don't know if you noticed or not, but the actress that played Arya, she actually didn't use a body double. So
no, that was her.
Yeah, she said it was her. She said they came to her and said, she said it was a joke. She thought it was a joke when she first presented it to her, but they said, no, this is legit. And so that's fine. They said, well, you can reveal as much as you want or as little as you want. It's all up to you. And we got a great scene because of it. She revealed just enough, I guess, to satisfy Nikki Tate here because he was very amused.
I said a girl with many faces. This was a face I didn't expect to see. I like that she got that in her bag. That's in her arsenal. She can do it all, and I appreciate that about her character. Who else did something really nice in this?
Well, we finally got the reveal to Jon Snow that he told her that he is he told his auntie that I am a Targaryen. Now we might can keep this loving up. He didn't say that, but the face he was making, we might can keep this loving up.
Her face was like, nah, you already. I'm done with you.
Yeah,
I'm done with you.
She still love him though.
Which is crazy because they just had that romantic getaway at the waterfall. He was acting distant this whole episode.
He was.
Not really paying her no mind. But then he come with this information. He's like, look, we related. I could be king. You still be my queen. We can share the throne. We can share, or you can just sit on it. Because Jon, he don't care about that throne. And the look on her face was disgusting.
So can they rule it together?
Yeah, why not?
Like king and queen.
He ruled the north. She ruled everything else.
No, I'm talking about king and queen on some Jaime and Cersei's type. We family, but so what?
Yeah, of course. It's
Okay.
Targaryen. Targaryens get down with the incestuous relationship.
That's what they do in Game of Thrones.
That's what they do. And so I don't think from that point of view it matters. But I think depending on who survives this battle, that will have implications. And I think Daenerys should be practical and see what Jon really wants because it might not mess up her plans.
Yeah. And let's before we get out of here, let's actually talk about what we expect going into the last episode.
Oh, I expect death.
Do you have anybody in particular that you like? I believe that they're dying.
Brienne, I think, will die, which is unfortunate because she's one of my favorite characters.
And she on the front line.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tormund dies.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of the characters that you care about, but that won't progress the story forward.
Jaime, is he gonna die?
I don't see Jaime dying. I see him getting to see Cersei again.
Yeah.
The Hound, I can see the Hound dying.
I don't know. I don't see him dying.
I can see the Hound dying.
I don't see him dying.
There's gonna be a lot of characters in that space. I can see Jorah Mormont dying.
Yeah.
with Sam Tarley's sword in his hand, just he leaving it on the battlefield, and the Night King pick it up.
I can see him dying just because, like you said, I think his after he done deferred, you know what I mean, to the imp, I think now he's free to die.
After he's like keep Tyrion.
Yeah, keep
like,
Tyrion there. I can die. I served as best as I could. I came back to you. I've repented for all my past sins. Now I can lay and rest and become a White Walker.
I wouldn't be surprised if Grey Worm died. Wouldn't be surprised if we see that. I think that's another. Again, it's gonna be them. It's gonna be them non-critical characters. I don't think any of the call it the big five gonna die. Sansa, Arya, Daenerys, Jon Snow, and Tyrion. None of them gonna.
Well, Tyrion not even involved. He in the crypt.
Well, you don't know what's gonna.
What about Bran? Is Bran gonna die?
Well, he's already kind of dead. he's the three-eyed raven. Well, will the three-eyed raven survive? I don't know if he's critical to the story after this. After they supposedly defeat the Night King, right? Because the thought is that they defeat the Night King and then they go and focus on Cersei and King's Landing.
But if he dies, which could happen, I'm not saying he won't, it could almost not validate Jon's claim to the throne now. Cause that was
I think the diary is enough.
But the diary only said that they got married. The diary don't say that he's the child of the two.
No, they say they got.
What diary?
The one that Sam found in
No, because Sam would have knew that then. The diary only said that he consummated the marriage with 22.
Yeah, and had a son.
But
they don't say who it is.
But you can't. That's what I'm saying. Jon, he won't have no connection to that.
Well, I don't think he back up shit. It's like his word, which has already been spoken into existence.
But it can be hide.
They take him on trial. Can you prove this? No.
But he can though, because he can tell people events about anything in your life. What do you want to know? I can prove that I can see the future by pointing out anything that you want. The past by pointing out anything that you want. He can validate his claims.
Oh no.
Jon can if he dies.
He'd be on stage what did I eat last night?
Because I can see him stabbing.
I
can see the Night King stabbing him and then them stabbing the Night King. I can see a scene like that at the end of this episode.
I don't see it. I talked this kind of today. What I think will happen is that the Night King will kill mostly everybody in Winterfell. Let's just go with this. About those five and another person will escape. The Night King will make his way to King's Landing, wipe out Cersei and her army, and they assassinate the Night King.
Nah, I don't see that.
And then
okay, go ahead.
And then Daenerys is left to rule over an empty kingdom. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. How amazing would that be? If everybody you like in the show died. Not everybody knows. We got to talk about. But mostly everybody died. Boom, dead. The king come down, kill King's Landing. Boo, Iron Fleet. Iron what? We turn the water to ice. There is no fleet. Dead. Euron dead. Boom.
He gonna die next time.
The Golden Compass, whatever group, dead. Boom. They're all dead. Cersei oh please. She turned into a Night Walker right in that moment, and then we see Arya with a blow dart and dragon glass, kill the Night King. It's over. That's the end of the show.
That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
But I more or less see this or end it in the next episode.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think everything I'll just.
I think the White Walkers will be done after this episode.
I agree.
And
I think it's gonna be 2.
We only got 3 more episodes after this.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be that battle will be that long.
I think the Cersei got to be a lot more. All that getting back and figuring it out and all that got to be.
Well, you see how fast Jaime got there.
Well, that's because they needed him to get there faster. But I'm saying as far as them finishing the plot, they got to decide who's gonna be the king or queen. They got to decide if they're gonna give everybody independence. Because that's what I really see. I really see at the end of the day. I see at the end of the day, it's no more 7 kingdoms being ran by one person. I think they're gonna give everybody their right to kingdomhood, and then she's
so Daenerys dying.
No, Daenerys is just going to, or Jon might just say we give everybody because
So Daenerys dying. Because she's not about that. She is about keeping everybody under one rule.
But I feel like the end is gonna be the war is over. There's no more war for the throne.
So you clearly saying Daenerys is gonna die.
If that's what it takes me, yes.
Yes, that's what it's gonna take.
I see her down at the end of
That's crazy.
End of the season.
Hot take.
I see her down. I see independence fall. I see that when you are sitting on the throne, you only run Westeros. That's all you got.
No, that's bad.
That's all you got. Why?
Because then throne is meaningless.
But that's the whole point of the show.
No, the point of the show is that it's one above them all.
It is, but the point at the end is going to be now it's everybody's got for everybody.
Everybody can play the Game of Thrones.
No, nobody.
Take your own throne home.
Nobody can play it. That's the whole point of it.
The game over?
The game is over.
Nah, the game never over. when they kill the Night King and Cersei, the game is just beginning.
We find out.
Yeah, we
I
will.
think John might end it. I think John might say everybody rule their own spot. And if you choose to work together, you choose to work together.
That's chaos.
Well, that's chaos.
That's chaos. Gotta have everybody under one rule.
But they not. They not now because they trying to fight for something that don't need to be fought out there.
Yeah,
and actually, not even they. It's really just Cersei. She's really fighting everybody else because everybody else is cool. Nobody really wants that throne outside of Daenerys right now.
Nobody else is cool. That's why Sansa asked Daenerys straight up, like, what you gonna do about the North?
Because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, exactly. She not cool,
I think everybody don't want to be rude.
Right.
That's the point.
She not cool.
I think everybody don't want to be rude. I think that's the biggest point of it all.
Nah,
like that statement made me come to this conclusion. Like maybe you just.
I don't think so.
We'll find out. That's the best part about the discussion. Well, are we glad that you came in and listened to us? We will continue having this discussion after every episode because we love having it. We love doing it. And don't forget, you've seen a year.